Okay. We're just gonna do this set because I left it too late to do a bigger thing today. But this is another cutesy little creator. Like, I think I had some success with the last one, which was a bunny. No, it was a chicken or something or other, and there was a dragon. It was pretty cool too. So this one should be okay. It is like a puppy, and I'm not too puppy-ish, but there is like a little chipmunk or something, and whatever that is. So we'll see what we've got. I could have done a simpler set, I think. This is a lot more pieces than I thought. I have got a couple of little, like, cheapy sets that I can't remember if I've done or not. So one was the car, and I'm like, the car and a motorcycle. It's like, did I do the car and the motorcycle set? I think it's still in the shop. I went to a shop this evening, and they had City Lego, buy one, get one half price, but I'm too broke to buy it. And they didn't have, I was going to get the two similar space ones, slightly more expensive, but I just don't really have the money at the moment. It's going to be that way. It's that way for everybody, I think. So, oh well. And a bit sad, like, nobody watched the video I posted yesterday. It's like nobody at all. And you're like, oh my gosh, really? What's happened with that? How does the YouTube algorithm work? It's obviously decided to stop recommending my video to people, and so they're not going to watch anything anymore. So we're back to where we were before, which is like a shame. Well, we'll see. We'll post this video, and I'll try and get a Batman video or something. there's a cheapy Ninjago set that I've been putting off buying. That I could do. Ninjagos always go around well, and I almost got. I can't remember what it was. It was a Spider-Man. I mentioned this because apparently that's like the highest watched video, a recent one that I did on that. So Spider-Man's the way to go. I should just chuck in some more Spider-Man videos. Which makes me feel like I know I did do the big one. That's right. That was the one that I got the views from. So, but maybe I have another one somewhere. I don't know. I think I have a Marvel advent calendar or something that I haven't done. So that goes there. There was like a couple of Marvel sets that were kind of interesting, but yeah, I don't want to get big sets because I don't have room to store everything. So you can't. Oh, I've got these big sets, so we can do. I've got a big Minecraft set actually from a year or two back that looks fun enough, and we can do that. But I think no one's so excited about videos about sets that are a few years old or a year old. But the current Minecraft sets, they're just not that exciting. I don't know why. Like, if you play the game, I'm sure they might be okay, but then you'd probably want to play the game. But they obviously are successful, so I can't make any comments. And I did just get a Minecraft polybag, which I could do now, but I don't know where I put it. Ha ha ha. So that's how that went. And now we're up to, you can't see the instructions, can you? But they're here. Here are the instructions. So anyway, we're plodding along here. This is the body, and this is going to be the other bits. Yeah, so today was a pretty good, like, I got some work done. I went to a random place on the side of the road, outside like an industrial area, because yesterday I went for a run, and I'm like, oh, I guess go check if they've got any scrap wood that they've thrown out, and they had, and then I'm like, oh, I better go get it, because last time someone went and took it all. But then I went back and I'm like, oh no, this is the place where the wood's not so good, and it wasn't so good. But I did get some good wood. It's not too bad. But now I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have given my good sander to a friend. Like, hopefully they'll give it back at some point, because I really want to do some decent sanding, and I've only got like a little tiny sander, and it's like, oh, these pieces of wood, like I don't really want to get children, because the wood's for children. I don't really want to get children to go through sanding this wood, because maybe it's got some weird things on it. So I'm like, well, I better sand it myself. But I don't have a decent sander. So that's a shame. But that's okay. We can work with that. So now we're gonna make another one of these. Two of these things. 2 legs. Who would have thought? Legs, hey? And yeah. Oh, my brain's not working today. Or is it? Who can tell? Oh my gosh. I'm looking for... Where is it? It's not that piece. Oh, here it is. Yay, we found it. Yeah. Though I did do some good coding. So I think that's an important thing. In my mad rush to get something out before the world changes completely with AI. Which is, I don't know. It's very hard to tell exactly. Like, I think the coding stuff it's hard to tell. Might be, you know, we might be overestimating exactly how good these things are going to be in a few years' time. But we might not be. Well, look, this is an exciting new piece. I can hardly wait for that one. So now we're going to make some more of these things, which are exactly the same, but the other way around. Which makes me nervous, because I just spent a while trying to find that piece, and I can't see any more of them. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's 2. Yay. Now I can see them. And we need one of those. We need one of those, or 2 of those. And we need some more of these. It's quite good to get these things. I don't know how many of these I've got. They do look like little pieces of wood that you chop out of those little kit set, you know, the little wood things that I do sometimes on this channel where you pop the pieces out. Like it feels like I pushed this out of a piece of wood, and yeah, that's how that went. So now, what else do I need? I need these things. Okay. But I don't want to talk about AI, because every time I talk to a friend, it's always like, oh my gosh, this is the worst. This is not the piece that I was looking for. What? Alright, it is. No, it's not. It is. No, it's not. It is. Okay, this is the piece. Alright. Yeah, so I'm always pretty doom and gloom about these things. So let's not be doom and gloom here. Let's be happy. maybe my only future will be making these videos. I'll be super famous. And we'll live in a post-scarcity world, and all people will want to do is watch somebody make Lego doggies or something. Well, these are Lego doggies. Oh, it reminds me. Ugh, too late. I was going to put up these little sound things, but that's alright. Another day. First I must cough repeatedly, and then I'm going to put this one there, and then I'm going to put that one goes on the back. like that. Okay. And then that one's going to go like this. And then the other one must go... Well, that's kind of fun. You have to do them on opposite legs, which is... You make 2 together and then they go on the opposite sides, which is weirdly satisfying. I quite like the fact that I had to do that. And now we're going to make some feet. It's always good to have some feet. And here, I did buy a thing I was going to do on this channel for cheap at the... So I didn't buy the Lego because I don't have any money, but I did go to the shop to buy something, and I did buy the thing that I went to buy. But I also went and bought like a really cheap thing that I'll do at some point. But it's like, you know, shop brand. Not exactly fake Lego, fake nano bricks. How about that? You know, let's go just a one step further. Or to the left, whichever way you look at it. And then that goes there. So now we have most of the dog done. Now we just have to do their head. And I didn't actually think that these were going to be the ears, but they're the ears. Those are ears. Okay, so how do we start this thing? How do we get this thing going? We get this, and we get this. And then we get this and this. You get quite a few of these little side angle pieces. That's useful. for a thing, and that. And I feel like I should put the eyes on this one first. How goofy can we make it look? Just by randomly... Oh, there! It's perfectly goofy. Finally. And that one goes there. And I'll drop it on the floor. Or I won't drop it on the floor. I'll just go... Where's this piece? Which I should have put on first, apparently. And then, where's the little hidden there? There's two little black dots. This makes me think of that movie Hot Shots. What's it? Hot Shots part deuce do I don't know. It's been a while since the one where Rowan Atkinson is in it, and his wife or something is actually a traitor or something, or evil, and she's got a fake beauty spot, but she takes it off and puts it in her bag. It's very weird. It's a classic. So when did these things come along? Oh right, we haven't finished this bit. And then this goes there, and then this one goes here, but I'm a bit perplexed why there's an extra one of these. Have I not put them all on their legs? I don't think I have. Well, look at that. Alright, so that one goes there. And then we put some ears on. Put the ears on. And then we put the other ears on. And now they have two ears. Do I snap them into place, or they don't snap into place? Okay. Alright, and then let us complete. Don't they have a mouth? Have I missed something? Okay, they have no mouth. Oh, and I just broke them. Just as we were about to finish. So, there they go. Is it as cutesy as the other ones that we're been doing? Not quite, I don't think. I don't think it quite wins the cutesy award. But you do get two spare pieces and a spare eyeball. Here's an eyeball. You could change those around and put black ones there, and they could look a bit like a shark. But that's right. What are the other ones? Like the other ones, like that little chipmunky thing is quite cute. Maybe that's like a meerkat or something. Is it a meerkat? I don't know. It's some kind of weird animal with no ears. Alright. But anyway, it would be kind of fun. Maybe at some point I'll put this in a separate plastic bag so then I have all the pieces. Try and actually make that one without any instructions. That would be crazy. So anyway, thanks for watching. Gotta have the cool ending sequence. The dance bit. It's like the end of that movie. Let's do some 80s movies. They end the Buckaroo Banzai film. Well, they don't dance, they just sort of walk towards... I don't remember what happens at the end of that movie. It doesn't matter. There's lots of other movies that I could have thought of. Oh, that reminds me. Look what I got a few days ago. It's all the funny sort of shaped dice that you could get. And I shouldn't have taken them out because it took me a while to get these back in, because you have to put them in exactly the right way. Otherwise, you can't put the lid back on. But it's got icosahedrons. It's got dodecahedrons. It's got, like, other shapes. So, lots of cool fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.